the Quad is for things. It's not against somebody. And actually, if you look at the Quad statement actually says that. It says we are for rule of law. We are for freedom of overflight. We are for peaceful resolution of disputes. We are for democratic values. We are for territorial integrity of states. So I think it's very important not to be sort of railroaded into some kind of negative discourse, which actually is not from our script. It is somebody else's script, and I don't think we should fall for that. I think we need to be positive. All of us have a fundamental right to cooperate with partners. I think it's important that others should not have a veto on our choices. It's part of a democratic world order. In many ways, those are bilateral choices that all of us have to make. We each have a very substantial relationship with China. And in many ways, China being today such a big player and so salient in the international economy, I think it's natural that these relationships are quite unique. So what are my problems or my opportunities would not be the same as that for the United States or Australia or Japan or in Indonesia or France. It would be different for each country. But the fact is, again, I would put to you that, the rise of, obviously the rise of China has had a very fundamental impact on the international order. So as participants in the international order, we need to assess that and respond to that in the light of our own interests. So I think it's important. It's sort of essential to normalize this conversation. This should not end up as though it's some kind of ganging up and a negatively driven event. I don't think that's a fair description of what is a completely natural evolution of the international order to my mind.